how are you seeing people deal with kind of the time zone issue? Like 3 hours is material, especially if you guys have clients like, in the Pacific time zone, which would make it 4 hours. How does that tend to get managed in organizations?
Yeah, so what most companies do is they have their employees adjust their working schedule a couple hours. And as long as, for example, we have account executives in Mexico and they work Pacific hours because it's good for us, so they cover the time zone, right? But most other people they just adjust their schedule 1, maybe 2 hours, which is not too disruptive and doesn't really disrupt their personal schedules, and they get to have the full overlap. The It becomes more of an issue with other geos that are further from where we all are, from the Americas. And the good thing when you have people who are working during the night and sleeping when you're working is that in theory you give them instructions and then you wake up to finished and deliver work, which we were able to pull off a couple times, but then in practice, what happens is unless you have the sharpest communication and there are no issues at all that happen during a project, you just end up delaying progress because you might have delivered instructions and people in the Philippines are working on them, and there's a minor issue that needs your feedback, and you're just not online to give that feedback until the next day. So again, unless you have very, very clear instructions and there everything goes according to the plan, which rarely happens, um, that large time zone differences can become hard to manage.